Hi everyone. We are going to be doing a morning meditation and a tarot pull on a very exciting question that one of us has brought up around an alien race. But today is the fall equinox, and I'm just going to give a little bit of information on the fall equinox. The equinox is a turning of the wheel when day and night stand in equal measure. It reminds us that life is not just one-sided. Both the shadows and light serve, both rest and action are needed, and both the feminine and the masculine currents live within us. At this time, we are invited to embrace the wholeness of who we are, to recognize the light in the darkest moments of our lives, to balance the masculine fire with the feminine water, using the earth to balance and anchor and the air to sweep all that remains. Today we recalibrate to Mother Earth's celestial turn into fall, an ending of one season and a rebirth into the new. And just like her, our inner compass realigns. Today we honor and recalibrate our bodies and spirits to the Earth's rhythms. So I am going to ask Jerry. Sorry, Jerry, I didn't give you a heads up. Can you call the corners for us?
Yeah, I'd absolutely be happy to. Okay, if everybody's into their breath work already, and if you want to begin to envision golden roots coming out from underneath your feet and into the soil, feel the magnetic pulse of the earth beginning to pick up your frequency more steadily. And we are going to look to the east and welcome breath of dawn, winds of renewal. We welcome your clarity, your vision, your awakening. We look to the south, spirit of fire, heat of transformation, lion's courage. We welcome your passion, your vitality, your spark of life to burn away what no longer serves us. We call to the west, spirit of water, river of dreams, dolphin's wisdom. We welcome your intuition, your cleansing embrace. Wash over us now and bring us into the mystery of renewal. Ancestors of the north, spirit of earth, mountain stone, bear strength, we welcome your grounding, your steadiness, your deep roots. Anchor us in your wisdom. Ancestors, guardians, and star family, those who walked before and those yet to come, we welcome you to join this co-creation and to feed our higher realms with your wisdom, your restraint, your courage. Help us birth what is needed now. Thank you.
Okay, now I want you guys to take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, feeling that connection that we have made with Mother Earth, feeling her grounding energy coming up our roots into our body, mind, and soul. Now I want you to be aware of just above your crown and see a column of light coming down from the heavens into your crown, filling you with the highest source light. You are the anchor where heaven and earth meet. Breathe into that anchor. We are recognizing that now. Now I want you to visualize two spheres before you, one of golden light and one of deep indigo. As they move together, you see them meld with one another and merge in a radiant orb of shimmering light, honoring honoring both light and dark, working in harmony, honoring the differences. They are vastly different, yet they work as one. This is what humanity has forgotten. Differences are to be honored, duality is to be honored, harmonized, and melded, as they are both there for a reason. They are both there for balancing. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the left side of your body. This is your divine feminine side. Greet her. She's soft, receptive, intuitive, and flowing, full of compassion and love and nurturing. We all have that feminine side within us. We're going to take a minute to honor that. And let her come through. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the right side of your body. This is your divine masculine side that lives in all of us. This side is strong and focused and protective and courageous and radiant and full of fire and resolve. Now I want you to honor that side of you and bring it forward. Now focus into your heart chakra where they both meet, where they both dance. The feminine's nurturing compassion melded nicely with the masculine's fire and protectiveness and their courage, coming together in one, in harmony and unity. See them weaving together in sacred union, creating harmony, balance, and creative wholeness within all of us. We need both. Without the masculine, the feminine cannot do her work, and without the feminine, the masculine gets too hot. So we are balancing it and letting them meet and harmonize together the way it should be. Now bring your awareness to the seeds that we've planted in the last few days and all our wonderful meditations. Just recall them in your mind. Your dreams, your intentions, your prayers we have seeded. See them glowing in your heart like little sparks of light, and with each breath allow them to sink deeper into the fertile soil of Mother Earth. Trust that they are being nurtured and watered and will blossom in their divine timing. I want you to recognize the power of your intentions and your inner power and strength, and know that whatever you have called in will be. Now our job is to let go of all control, insistency, and need as we enter the flow with complete trust and faith. Now where the feminine and the masculine are dancing, I want you to bring your awareness up to your heart. The energy is so bright and strong, and I want you to exude it outward, letting it ripple into the earth beneath you. See that harmony, that unity, that balance, that love flowing into the soil, across the roots of the trees and through the waters and into the mountains and oceans. With every breath, you are anchoring harmony, calm, and balance into the ley lines. Feel it charging and see it in your mind's eye. This energy in the ley lines is bathing all the communities, bathed in gold and twilight, dark and light harmonized, spreading out across humanity. See families, children, animals, waters, and forests all touched by this balance and harmony. And say with me now, Mother Earth, we offer you our love and gratitude as we send harmony and balance into the ley lines. Know your intention is so powerful. Continue to say with me, may the collective rise and balance in unity. May fear dissolve and may truth be revealed, and may love lead the way. Hold this vision as though your breath itself carries the codes of harmony across the earth. Breathe into it. And now affirm quietly within, I am the balance of light and dark. I am the harmony of feminine and masculine. I am the vessel where heaven and earth meet. I anchor the seeds of my highest destiny, and I share this balance with Mother Earth and all beings. And so it is. Now I want you to take some deep breaths, returning to your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your body, and come back embodying this harmony, this unity, this balance into your day, where light and dark meet, where feminine and masculine dance. Come on back, and everybody can unmute yourselves, whoever wants to be unmuted.
That was awesome. Great job.
It is the fall equinox today. So many
Yeah.
things happening.
So the that alien race that you were talking about, Salish, could I just get a little bit more? I know you gave us some information there, but could you just maybe clarify just a few things on there? Maybe just kind of do a summary a little bit more.
Okay, from what I've gathered so far, they come from a different galaxy. They say their intentions are benevolent. They say they come to trade. And the current trade with aliens that we do have, the governments do have, is far more favorable to the ETs. So they say we'll give you a balanced trade. They are known as a Zuag, and they made a contract was made with Eisenhower that they can come 60 years later. And that's why they say they're fourth density beings. They're in a light ship, which can only be seen through infrared light. Um, and they coming around about November, December, but they did say that they will need to seek permission from the governments before they can come out and show themselves to the public. And if they do so, it will be to the likes of our group over here, like-minded people like our group. That's
Hmm.
as much as I know of them.
Well, I got that. I put it right there. I did get the strength card as the root of it. So there looks like in the past they've had to move away from what, I don't know. But there is a new venture on the horizon right now. That's the Ace of Wands. It it does look like there is a little bit of a balancing, and there's some justice coming of some sort. The advice, though, is to move towards the new way of being. So it looks like there's going to be moving towards new. There's the Chariot there, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles. So it does appear as though there is going to be a moving away, a new adventure. Because I did get the Page of Wands as being the outcome. So there is a new gig, something new is coming about. And I did get a couple clarifiers, and they're pretty sweet. I did get the Magician, and I did get the Eight of Pentacles. So I do think there's a refinement happening, that there is some sort of a newness being created. Whether their intentions are benevolent, I can't honestly say. It doesn't necessarily look like there's anything bad or evil here that I'm seeing, anything ill-intended. So there does seem to be some strength to what's being said. I did hear, though, that once upon a time, that's Laura Eisenhower's dad, that he got duped into working with the ETs that were not of very high morality, and they were using that agreement to actually start to do genetic experiments, and they started getting a little carried away with taking people. But I think that that's always been a thing, that there, you know, there's always agreements. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, I mean, we're not really the body anyways, and a lot of our friends are up there flying around in these crafts, and they're just helping us have this reality. So I don't think any of them are particularly evil. I like the way that David Wolf said it. They're like guardrails that just keep us on track. If we get too close to the guardrail, we just get bounced back into the center.
Yes.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh,
I can
yes.
correct.
I think with Laura Eisenhower, that's the granddaughter. Yeah, she she did say that her grandfather was involved in a few things. What was it? But not to the extent, because I do know one thing, that he got scared of these aliens in a sense, and he moved away and he passed the ball to one of the departments to handle. That much I do know.
So as you were talking, my intuition just kept giving me all the red flags. Maybe it was because you said in 1945 there was a contract made that they can come till the year 2025 to Earth. And in 1945, that's when all the nefarious alien races came and disrupted everything. But as I pulled the pendulum, it went clockwise as when you guys were talking. So that's always positive. And then my cards came out saying the Four of Wands. I don't think they're nasty. Well, you can't see my cards because I'm on the beach at the moment. The Four of Wands. That's a good card. That is all about family. But then the moon came out, and that is illusion. So I think that to use our discernment and to also know that we're not going to give our power away anymore, right? And to discern um, carefully what's being presented, because the Fool came out again, the new path, new earth. But then the Fool is also very impulsive, and they jump before they look. The Two of Pentacles. It's a balancing, it's a choice. And then the chariot. So as you guys have obviously felt, everything's going super duper fast right now. And the Ace of Wands is a great card, and so is the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, walking away from battle. So the cards are telling me that it's okay. They are benevolent, but personally, I am still going to use my discernment and not give my power away. So that was my reading. And the pendulum went clockwise. So.
Yeah, I do remember that there was an opportunity for us to work with different ETs, our government, and I think that they decided that they were going to go with these guys because they were just going to give them what they wanted, and I think we weaponized a lot of what we were given, whereas the other path was that we were going to be given technologies that were going to help us advance us. So I did do a quick tarot pull just because I didn't realize the full extent of the information, and it does look like there is something that's going to be offered, and I'm getting the one that can you read? I guess you can't see that one as well. That's the Four of Cups, where he's kind of refusing to take what he's being offered. So there might be a moving away. This is the Five of Pentacles, a moving away from different structures, and there is a death and transformational process happening. But yeah, I mean, whether or not they're like completely evil, who really knows, right? And what is evil, anyways? In our minds, it's something probably different to what they probably think that we're evil. You know, it being the meat eaters and everything that we do, right? So.
They did say they have to be careful because they don't want to be shot down by one of our missiles. And what you did say is true. Why Marcia picked up the pendulum going counterclockwise was there were about 7 to 8 alien races that were there. These particular race said we'll come back, but the other ones are the ones that were far more malevolent, and they took more than they gave, and that's where the weaponization comes from. That's what instead of using technology which is beneficial for humanity, they flipped it around, the same technology, and weaponized it. So that's what's been happening. So I got a intuitive feeling that what you just said now, Jerry, is we're gonna, and what Marcia said, we're gonna use our discernment a lot and not fall for the same trap anymore. And this could be an opening for what has been mentioned in 2027 is when there will be encounters with the aliens. So I'll leave it as that.
So I
That's
just want to
interesting.
thank everybody for coming and joining us for our first tarot adventure. And if anybody has a question, just follow my Facebook page because I can't post anything on YouTube that I write. So if you want to message us with a question or anything else you may need, we will look at that. So thank you for coming, and I'm going to stop.